Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to motherfucking King and Queen of the Ring. As you can see first, making their way to the ring, the match we're opening off the night with, the Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team Championship match
for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Which you can see are the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Anyway, you guys have seen over the last couple of nights that we were getting the last two teams that were going to be a part of this. Obviously, they're Kabuki Warriors are defending champs. The other two teams in this matchup, team of Fallon Henley and JC Jane, which Ray will be controlling.
I will be controlling. And then the other team, of course, the woman who won last night on the last Friday Night SmackDown, the team of Sonya Deville
and Zoe Stark.
Forgot her name for a second, not gonna lie.
Pure Fusion Collective. I mean, when you're a nobody, it's hard to remember their names. But anywho, those are your reigning and soon to be defending women's tag team champion. Damn, I didn't know what the fuck, she's wearing a belt like a sash.
You never seen that, bro?
I haven't seen her do it. Interesting.
Wrestlers do that all the time.
But anyways, the defending champs, there they are. Triple Threat Tornado Tag. There is no rules, no disqualifications, no count out. But there's the country girl herself, Fallon Henley, making her way to the ring, partner. Jesus Christ.
Yeehaw!
That is one ugly ass attire.
It is pretty ugly.
That is horrid. God. Whoever made that should be put in jail. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you.
But she's pretty, though.
I find it weird. Now, I noticed since the last time they came out and they won their qualifying match to even be in this match. You ever notice Asuka, Kairi Sane, they come out together.
Right.
We seen Friday night Zoe Stark
and Sonya Deville
come out together. Did you ever dawn on you that Fallon Henley and JC Jane actually come out separately? You think there's a reason for that? You think maybe maybe they're not as well glued together as a tag team as they should be or could be? Because here we have JC Jane, the other partner to Fallon Henley. It's just kind of dawned on me why they're the only team here that comes out separately from each other.
Maybe they're just starting to learn to work together, and maybe they just want their own entrances for right now.
Maybe because she's got so much goddamn smoke all over her entrance, so much, can barely see in this arena anymore.
For who she thinks she is, the Undertaker.
But ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you and we thank you guys for being here for this long. It's been just about a month now, and this is the first ever pay-per-view that we've had in our universe mode, which is a crazy thought because don't get me wrong, we still have a long way to go. This is just the very beginning. But from having our very first episode here on YouTube to even having our first SmackDown, and then to having the second, the third, the fourth, to now having our very first pay-per-view. They're all big milestones that we're one day hoping to look back at when we're, maybe, I don't know, however many pay-per-views down the line, looking back at the very first one.
From here to WrestleMania, man. It's been a good ride so far. Very fun. Very interesting to see the results so far of our universe mode.
Because if you guys would have thought, who would have thought that this would have been the opening match to Queen and King of the Ring? Certainly, I would not have thought this would have been the opening match. As far as many matches that are still to come tonight, that, some of the contestants in them, if you were to tell me that was the match, I probably would not believe you, because some of them are a little out there. They're a little wild, a little bit of a surprise.
And good job by the creative team.
Very good creative team.
Thank you, creative team.
Keeping it unpredictable. But that's just the way that this universe mode, we want to keep it. We just want it to be very unpredictable. Very, we get you guys, if you want to see Rhea Ripley be the women's champion for 752 days, go watch Monday Night Raw, real life, We want this to be as authentic as it gets. Nothing scripted. The only thing that's scripted is the match that gets set up. For instance, this match. You knew it was going to be this match. But as far as who qualified and everything, that's all.
That's all gameplay, man.
That's all as
natural gameplay.
There you see it. The Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. I am controlling Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark.
Now I'm controlling Falcon Henley and
Falcon Henley, the cowgirl.
And what's the other girl?
Come on, bro. Say her name.
I don't know. I just work here, man. All right, here we go.
I don't even know who I picked to be on. Oh shit. Okay, well I guess I'm already on the fucking ground. Thanks, asshole.
You're welcome, dude.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be a crazy opening match, as you can see. Just it's gonna be pure mayhem, pure, you know, a bunch of women going back and forth. And keep in mind, the champions do not have to be pinned in this matchup to lose that belt.
And if you're casual, you probably didn't know that, but if you've been watching wrestling for a long time, you know how it works in a triple threat match.
And Kairi Sane just literally like fucking teleported.
And Asuka just doing some work on me. She really wants to keep these championships.
And I mean, it looks like somebody's already pinning over there. Hey, why are they pinning my partner? Get your partner off of my partner.
Sorry, bro.
Damn, Asuka just wrecked you.
I'm actually hoping she wins the match for me because I can't do crap right now.
Yeah, it's looking. Yeah, Kairi, get out of here. Come on, buddy. Who you thought this was? Damn. Sonya Deville thinks she Roman Reigns without. I don't know. It looked like a running Superman punch almost. You ain't Roman Reigns, baby.
I'm gonna go ahead and work on the champ right here.
Oh shit. Your partner's about to fuck. Okay, well, she's about to fuck my day up.
Well, I should hope so.
That was a crazy kick. I'll save you, bro, just to kick you in the head.
Oh, thanks.
Couple times.
Asuka was about to kick me in the head anyway, so.
Yeah, well, I didn't really ask, did I? I'm about to beat Asuka's ass too.
I think it's time to get some weapons up in this matchup.
And yes, guys, we know her name is Asuka, but Asuka just sounds funny.
Asuka just, it's funny. It sounds better. It flows off the tongue better.
Asuka. Yeah, go ahead and put that weapon down, buddy.
I was gonna use the candlestick on her, bro.
You didn't even need that. Look, I'm saving you for Kairi Sane again. You know, we might as well have just been. Oh shit. Tag champ's just ganging up on me, but I'm taking them on. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see that candlestick really quick. Oh, and Asuka just decides to reverse my maneuver with the candlestick, but it's fine.
You get some Tony Stark action in here.
And I guess.
Come here, Asuka. Damn.
Completely missed.
Stark with the whole elbow, looking like Carmelo Hayes the other night on SmackDown. That wild, horrible.
Carmelo do miss.
Oh, so there is a rope break. I did not know there was rope break.
So now there's rope breaks.
This game is what the hell is Asuka doing? Damn, that was pretty crispy. I can't lie. Asuka's putting in some work right now. Meanwhile, well, Fallon Henley, or not Fallon Henley, JC Jane was getting her ass handed to her. But
JC Jane, that's her name.
I mean, I thought we went over this already.
We did?
I thought
so. Bro. I have short-term memory.
You got a lot of things wrong with you. Okay, I guess I'm just getting done with you. Alright, Sonya, what is going on out here? Why are you just getting wrecked by Kairi Sane right now? Like, what the hell is going on? I'm not down for that. When the hell did Kairi Sane ever do that spear?
I'm not sure, but she's going for the cover.
I got it. Don't even worry about it. Come here, Asuka.
And Asuka just throws JC Jane outside of the ring.
What the? Zoe, this is not a tag team match, bro. Who are you calling to get? What are you doing, bro?
She's R-Truth delusional, man. And she misses as well. I think she was mentored by Carmelo Hayes.
This is a horrible. I think my whole PFC team was mentored by Carmelo Hayes. All he taught him is, see, he claims Melo don't miss. All he taught them was how to miss. This is, an interesting matchup as far as all the missed maneuvers.
And Kairi Sane has a sledgehammer. She's going to beat the hell out of me with it.
And Fallon Henley was the only woman in the matchup for a minute. Come here. You deserve to die, Kairi.
Okay, bro. You're taking it a little too far.
No, you deserve to... Okay, well...
Can I get a co-host that's more family-friendly, please?
So that's the one that every time we have women... I'm surprised you haven't made a comment about any of these women in a sexual manner as we...
What are you talking about?
Have we seen you...
When have I ever made a comment about a woman in a sexual manner on this channel?
I don't think you want me to bring up Naomi.
What about Naomi?
Or Toni Storm.
What about Toni Storm?
They're two great examples, which...
They're both excellent athletes for women. I mean, in general.
For women, okay. Anyways, like we said, still a lot to come in.
Go, JC Jane. Cover.
I don't think so, buddy. Get hit with the sledgehammer. I'm gonna throw it at you too. You deserved it. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, still plenty of action. If you think this match is any good, okay, you can stop beating my ass now. I'm tired of you. If you think this matchup is any good by the time this match is over, there is... Wait, really, bro? You couldn't just let me... that's why you get hit with this shit. And Asuka just did some crazy...
You can try to hit me back, but you won't. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit you with that enziguri. And now we're both dead in the middle.
Nope, I'm gonna use my instant recovery.
Yep, me too.
That way I can do that.
Both women just did the exact same move to get up to. But, if you guys like the action that's been in this match so far... I cannot wait for you guys to see the rest of the card.
The rest of the card is going to be phenomenal.
The rest of the card is just going to be iconic. Just dropping a couple hints to some some guys that might.
Oh, I wasn't
be
dropping hints. I was just saying how. I was just
I'm
trying
dropping hints.
I was trying to describe how the rest of the day was gonna be.
But I mean, how the fuck did she just reverse that? Okay, so they both have a spear? Whatever.
Everybody has a spear in this game, bro.
I'm seeing that firsthand. Yeah, come here, JC. Your time is done.
Actually, my time is now.
Oh. That's crazy. I see we had the same type of idea there. Yeah, come here, you little cowgirl.
A little goat reference.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this is just the beginning, and you can already see this match has been crazy, full of action. Honestly, no dead moment in this match. Damn, that was a crazy suplex. But this is just a very, what the hell did I just run into? What?
I don't know, but Kairi Sane just hit me with the...
That's not Kairi Sane, bro.
Yes, it is.
I'm the one that hit you, bro.
No, I'm JC Jane.
I know. Oh, never mind. Count, ref!
Everybody's down.
Fallon Henley. Oh, she managed to get. I was really hoping. I mean, Jesus, she about
very close. Sonya Deville and Zoe Stark were almost new champs,
and I just got whacked by Asuka. I was really hoping. I mean, the sad part is she hit Zoe Stark with the finisher. I was really hoping she would have hit Fallon Henley so I could have just pinned her. But you know, you live with it, and that's the.
This is the move.
That is not the move I thought it was. Come here, Asuka. Zoe Stark, pin her. What do you do? Oh my God!
Come on!
You will not get her. Sonya Deville.
Oh, and she kicks out.
And no way you just.
Incredible!
I didn't even know that was you.
Incredible.
And then, as you can see, you guys can see it on the screen. We are switching around. I mean, that is going to be the best way for one of the. What the fuck is she doing? I'm kind of scared.
I don't know, but I got you.
Okay, just to hit me with the candlestick. Yep. Thanks for that, buddy. I appreciate it. That's what you get. She's about to eat that neck breaker, apparently.
I'm gonna pin you. Oh, she gets right back up. That's not fair.
Right back up. I wouldn't pin me.
Kyrie Hogan, I see. Can't sell any moves.
She's not giving up that tag.
Well, she sell that move though.
She's not giving up that title easily. Oscar, get the. How did I just get busted? Yeah, that's what I got. Come here. No, come here. Oscar, I'm sorry. Asuka. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh shit.
Asuka, please leave my partner alone.
She broke.
As for Zoe Stark, please leave me alone.
Let's go, Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville.
Come on, can anybody, please?
What?
Hey, let's go.
Broke it up on accident.
No, I think I broke it.
I know, but I went for it too on accident. What the? The Famouser. She hit the Famouser. Shades of Billy Gunn with the ass. Billy Gunn's not here, by the way, but you know that's his move.
And Jason Jane goes for the cover, but the ref is down. The ref is down. 1, 2, 3. They could have been champions by now, but no.
No. I broke it up. There was no. They would not have been champions.
I guarantee, ladies and gentlemen, we would have seen new champions crowned at Queen of the Ring.
No, I was about to say Fallon Henley's going for one right now, though.
What is going on? I can't even tell.
Leave me the hell alone.
There's too much chaos going on in the ring.
I mean, there is just women flying around everywhere. It's hard to keep up with what the hell is happening in this matchup. All I know is Sonya Deville and Zoe Stark, the two women still standing. Kairi Sane dumped out of the ring.
Zoe Stark and Sonya Deville, they've been looking like the most dominant tag team in this matchup so far.
Zoe Stark, I don't know what this is, but she's going for oh shit, that is a crazy move.
Wow, that was insane.
Sonya Deville is the only woman in the ring.
Can anybody save it? Oh, Asuka kicks out.
Asuka keeps the champion.
A Brazilian champion.
She is not going out that easy. What is Kairi Sane? Oh shit! Kairi Sane with the tornado DDT.
Zoe Stark with a missile drop kick right to Asuka.
I think she finally got it to land. Big hurricane run to the Kairi Sane. Fallon Henley, or JC Jane, excuse me, the only woman standing in this matchup. Zoe Stark dodges.
I have no idea what's going on.
This is a wild matchup. Zoe Stark, though, however, she is the only person in the ring without her partner. And I say that, Sonya Deville is back up to her feet. And Asuka
with a combination of strikes to Indy Hartwell, or Fallon Henley, I mean.
Big spine buster to Asuka. Asuka, she's being pinned. Kairi, your partner. 1, 2.
Oh, it's barely broken up.
I see you have
my goodness.
I see.
My goodness.
Henley took the dirty route, attacking the referee to ensure their chances of being champion are still intact. And I don't know what the hell. Yeah, that's my partner. Get out a big super kick to Kairi Sane. Big back elbow.
Big back elbow is crazy.
And looks like Zoe Stark going for another one. I don't know what the hell she calls that, but it's a beautiful move. 1. Sonya Deville got the other one on the other side. 3.
Oh, and Pure Fusion Collective are your new women's tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen.
Pure Fusion Collective is going to walk out of Queen of the Ring as the new WWE Tag Team Champions and an epic match. I mean, that is a
What an
crazy
opener,
match.
man. What an entertaining match. And we have new champions. Stay tuned for the rest of the King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next matchup. As you can see, if you can't tell by the woman that's making her way to the ring, it is for the WWE Women's Championship. We are finally crowning a new champion. Finally, it is a new champion, but finally going to see who the first ever women's champion is in this universe mode. So it'll be an interesting matchup. There's one of the competitors, Lita, who will be controlled by Ray.
I will be controlling Lita, I'd say the more experienced competitor in this matchup and the most likely one to win.
Also, the thing with Lita, previous women's champion in the past,
she was.
And indeed, her opponent, Shayna Baszler, has never held a women's championship. I don't think Shayna Baszler has ever held singles gold in WWE in real life. I mean, because we know, as far as we know, she's never been a women's champion. And the only other belt that she could possibly hold is the mid-card titles, which just got introduced not too long ago. And we know she hasn't won that one, so yeah. I think the only gold, and I'm not even sure, I think the only gold she might have ever held was women's tag team gold.
See, but the good thing about our universe is that we don't discriminate.
I don't give a damn who you are. If you win, fuck, you got a shot at it.
Yeah.
And as you guys can see, it is a crazy matchup. I mean, never in a million years did I think it'd be Shayna Baszler in a women's world championship match. Let alone on a regular Friday or Monday night, but at King and Queen of the Ring on a pay-per-view, I would have called you crazy and slapped you across the head for telling me that bullshit.
Exactly, I would have slapped you, silly boy.
But nonetheless, those are the two women that are going to be competing here tonight. Obviously, Shayna Baszler with that MMA background, and Lita.
MMA background don't mean nothing in professional wrestling. We all know it's fake. We don't care. Nobody really gets hurt here. So
it'll be interesting to see what Shayna Baszler can do, what Lita can do, and really who walks out of here first ever, as you guys are looking at it, first ever women's
undisputed champion.
It'll be an interesting sight. There it is on the line. Mike Roman giving us the introductions, the two competitors in the ring.
Yeah. Come on, Charles. Let's get this match going.
What better man to ref the women's championship match other than the GOAT, Charles Robinson. So it'll be an interesting match, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about to kick things off, and we are underway here now.
Here we go.
This will be it'll be quite interesting to see who comes out of here, the champion, and kind of see where we go from here. Because I mean, you guys got to remember.
Got this bullshit again.
I had it and then it disappeared. Bro, I hate this guy. It literally fucking kept showing red and it just stopped. But you guys remember, these women have won, previous matches, went through the whole tournament and everything to try to get to this moment. So this isn't just you guys got a title shot. These women have fought hard to get to this finals match for the chance to be champion. Now it's really all about who wants it more.
Exactly. And it looks like Lita wants it a little bit more. She's working on Shayna Baszler, being very strategic in her attacks. Shayna Baszler with a good counter out of that little drop kick there.
But also, I mean, you got to take the experience factor. Lita has been a previous world champion before. Shayna Baszler, like we said, don't think she's ever held singles gold in WWE, but big combination of kicks. Damn.
Sure, Lita has more experience, but she's also significantly older than Shayna. I mean, shoot, she still looks good, but come on, Shayna is just a younger competitor, and you're right, she does have an MMA background, so she's pretty tough in her own right.
Definitely. It'll just be very interesting to see, which one of these women walks out of here. I mean, both of them took a great path, had to go through some great opponents to get to this point in time, so it'll be kind of interesting to see who we crown champion. And just so you guys know, there will be no rematch clause for the loser of this match because there is no champion. So, I mean, this is really a one and done, and you gotta hope you can get back to the top of the, top of the division for a chance to fight for the belt again if you want another title shot. A big hair. I mean, really, you had to use the hair, man.
I mean, if you want to be champ, you gotta do anything and everything, brother. It's just the name of the game.
Very, very smart move for Baszler to roll out in the ring there. Definitely something.
Oh, and a big cross body by Lita to the outside, and Shayna Baszler with a little cheap shot to the eyes there.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Lita, we have seen her do a lot of high flying, a lot of stunts before from her time with the Hardys.
Yeah, but Oscar, she's 50 years. She's pushing 50, or she is 50.
I mean, that's not. I mean, if she wants it that bad, she's gonna do what it takes. I mean, she's the one that decided to come back to the WWE, knowing this was gonna be a full-time schedule. We're doing no part-times around here. We're not going off to Hollywood to film no movies. If you're gonna be here, you're gonna be here. Damn it.
Exactly. You're right, man.
And looking for the twist of fate, it appears that Shayna Baszler one step ahead, and Lita coming back one step ahead. This has been a kick.
Oh, little drop kick by Lita.
Baszler might have been a little early with that kick, but
another elbow by Lita.
That's been a pretty good matchup so far. Very, I can say very back and forth. I do think Lita's had slightly an advantage so far, but hasn't been too crazy. But I mean, here's Shayna Baszler. I mean, we know Shayna Baszler, big submission specialist, big technical wrestler. So it'll be interesting to see. And, maybe she can get Lita stuck in a submission hold or something. But you can't count out Lita either. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what goes on here. And Baszler looking, she drops her down to the knees, big knee to the head. Baszler, that might
going
be
for the
it.
cover. Lita kicks out at one.
One count. Charles Robinson wasted his time just getting down there.
Either way, so you think refs are picking favorites today?
I definitely do think that they have their favorites of who they would want to win. Obviously, they can't affect the outcome of the matchup. But I definitely do think Charles Robinson's probably rooting for Lita. I mean, really, realistically, who roots for Shayna Baszler in this type of situation?
Shoot, even I'm rooting for Lita.
And I'm rooting
probably
for
because
Lita.
I'm controlling Lita.
And I'm not even controlling Lita. And I'm still rooting for her, but I might just be the one to put away Lita. So who knows? I don't know what Shayna Baszler's got going on here.
Oh, the Twisted Sister.
That's Alexa Bliss, not Shayna Baszler. But she's looking to put Lita away. And Lita still at a 1 count. I mean, that goes to show you how tough, resilient she is. I mean, a 1 count off of that was pretty. And she's looking for that twist of fate again. Big Enziguri. I mean, maybe we'll see Lita connect with it. Maybe we won't. Who knows? It'll be an interesting sight to see. But Baszler looking like she was going to go for some sort of move there. And Lita again.
Back and forth with these kicks to the midsection, both getting countered. Ooh.
Has been quite the matchup thus far. I mean, and what a crazy night it's already been. We're only 3 matches in now. Baszler with the quick roll up off of the possum pin. 2. Could she get Lita?
Oh, she surprises Lita. And Shayna's the new champ.
She rolled up Lita. Wasn't expecting it. I think Lita might have been going towards the top rope. But ladies and gentlemen, an unpleasant surprise. That is your women's champion to start off our universe mode. Shayna Baszler winning her first ever singles title in this company. And what a surprise. I mean, we'll see what the road has in store for her. But ladies and gentlemen, Shayna Baszler, your new women's champion.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, the king and queen of the ring. And moments ago, I received word that LA Knight was issuing an open challenge for the United States Championship.
Something that we were not expecting to see tonight. We had no actual, we did not know that's what was happening tonight. It wasn't a part of the match card.
And here's the challenger.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, what an opportunity here tonight for Dominic Mysterio. Good for him taking the opportunity to get some gold around his waist, but a little bit of surprise, don't you think?
Just a little bit. I mean, we did see him on Friday, and I believe it was Friday Night SmackDown. On Monday Night Raw just a few weeks ago. I mean, but not the man I was expecting to answer the open challenge that LA Knight has issued. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be a singles match. I mean, a regular singles match for the United States Championship. Who knows? Does Dom come out on top, or does LA Knight retain his United States Championship?
Do you think LA Knight's in the back? Man, what a cakewalk this is gonna be. Or do you think he's ready for Dominic Mysterio?
I definitely think he's sitting there back there, feet kicked up. He's just waiting for his music to hit. I definitely do think he doesn't take this match seriously. I mean, we know who LA Knight is, how he is. So I definitely think he's underestimating Dirty Dom. But he doesn't know that Dirty Dom did jail time. Dirty Dom's made for this.
Oh, stop it. So we all know Dirty Dom didn't do actual jail time.
He did jail time.
He did not do jail time.
He's been locked up before. Like he said, prison makes you a different man. It changes you. I think he's underestimating Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom grew up in a gated community, went to a good school, and received a good education.
that doesn't change the fact that he still was locked up. And like he said, once you get locked up, you come out a different man. So I think LA Knight needs to, not take this so, as a cakewalk, because I don't think it'll be.
Dirty Dom is as much of a criminal as SpongeBob and Patrick are on Free Balloon Day.
Well, they were criminals, damn it. So that is not a good comparison. They were criminals. As look at the look on his.
And here comes the champ. LA Knight.
And there is the champion making his way.
Oh, he looks ready.
You can tell LA Knight's looking at this like this is the match. This is the guy who answered the open challenge. You can tell he is not even worried in the slightest bit about taking on Mr. Dirty Dominic Mysterio tonight. But I mean, we'll see. Anything can happen here in the WWE, and we'll see if LA Knight really is in for as much of a cakewalk as he thinks he is.
I mean, I wouldn't be afraid of Dominic Mysterio. I'm just saying.
But I mean, this was just a crazy matchup that LA Knight just wanted. He wanted some screen time, so he issued that open challenge. A part of the card that we know there still is more to come tonight. Still have to crown our men's world heavyweight champion, WWE champion, women's champion, women's world champion. I mean, there is still so much to come. So, I mean, you guys are in for one hell of a show. I mean, you guys seen what the first match looked like with the tag team champion Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark walking out new champs. We'll see if LA Knight can break that streak and see if he can come back and retain the title rather than losing the title.
I'm about to commend LA Knight for his title defense here today. He's showing what a true champion is, not afraid to defend his title anywhere.
Yeah, and it was an open challenge. I mean, anybody in the back could have answered this challenge. Didn't necessarily have to be Dominic Mysterio. He could have gotten anybody on the roster, which really goes to show you he's not afraid to put the title on the line. Because I mean, otherwise you wouldn't issue an open challenge. But nonetheless, getting through the announcements, the introductions for both the competitor and the champion. There you see the gold, and we're gonna get right into LA Knight, Dirty Dom, U.S. Open Challenge.
Here we go.
Ring the damn bell, ref. There we go.
Finally, about time.
And as you can see, maybe you can't tell, I'm going to be controlling Mr. Dirty Dominic, the criminal himself.
And I'll be controlling the champion, LA Knight.
Damn, I got confused, bro. I thought I was on your side.
Well, I'm not on your side, brother. Let's see. Let's attack some.
Oh, okay. I already see you. Damn, bro, you about to break my arm. Chill.
That's the plan.
Stop, man. My arm's not meant to move like that. Yeah, that's what you get for doing all that stupid shit.
Well, you look silly. You look like a bisexual Undertaker.
Anyone wearing black looks like bisexual Undertaker to you.
Why are there too many emo characters in pro wrestling nowadays?
How is Dirty Dom even close to emo?
Look at him. Black, white, long hair.
Okay, buddy. So you can't wear black or white or have long hair without being considered emo nowadays?
I guess you could. It's just, you gotta be wary of those guys. You get into all types of weird stuff.
Maybe that's the weird stuff you need to get into.
I mean, I love Rhea Ripley. I'm not knocking him. Yeah, run away.
I don't know what you're thinking of, but I was
climb up here.
Made. Okay, I should have moved.
The worst decision you could have made, Dom, is coming out here and challenging me for my title. I'm gonna make you regret you were ever born.
That is a crazy statement.
That might be a little bit too far, but I'm gonna whip your ass.
But I hope you realize what you're getting into, because your biggest mistake was issuing that open challenge. Because this was the last time you walk out of here, the U.S. champion. Give me this. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. I mean, nope. Sorry, buddy.
LA Knight gets his rematch even if Dom Mysterio wins, right?
He does get that rematch, but I mean, if he's beat him once, he's definitely capable of beating him again. So we're not even worried about a rematch if we do get to that point. First tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Impressive arm drag by Rey Mysterio. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Ray probably taught him that move anyway.
Shades of Rey Mysterio. That's how great Dominic is. Okay, I see. Okay.
I actually did not want to use that, but okay, it's fine.
I was about to, super kick merchant, but whatever.
Super kick merchant. That is indeed correct. You know, Dom stole a lot of moves from his father. You know, for example, he still uses the 619. Maybe he should grow up a little bit and come up with his own moves, don't you think?
I mean, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, you know, this is working for him.
It's not broke, but I'll be a little honest. It looks a little awkward when Dom does it.
Well, I mean, sorry, he's just not short, you know, as Rey Mysterio. You know, he actually got some good height to him. Oh shit!
The BFT. Could it be over? Could LA Knight retain? 1, 2. Oh, and Dom kicks out.
Right before the 3. I'm talking like, if there was ever a 2.99 in wrestling, that definitely was going in there. Right before the 3 count, Dom manages to get out of there.
Wow, so we're seeing a little bit of resiliency from Dom here tonight.
I can't lie, that is not what I would look. I honestly thought Dom might have been over. And look at Dom just going to get right back up to his feet. Going to show LA Knight who he is, why he deserves a shot at this championship, why he deserves to be the champion. And they're going back and forth, reversal after reversal with each other. I'm surprised that's still connected, but okay. But, you know, give me this. I mean, look at them, ladies and gentlemen, just going one after another. Reversal after reversal, big Russian leg
back
sweep.
and forth. Very impressive by Dom, actually keeping up with LA Knight.
There's kind of, I mean, this has been a good fight overall so far. I mean, we've seen a little resiliency from Dom, which I don't think is something you see too often from him.
No, and I think it's the girls he hangs out with backstage.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know.
And Dom going for a big super kick, doesn't connect. Gonna get a clothesline, sending LA Knight over the rope. And Dom, what's he doing here? Big
big.
Also something we don't really see Dom do just too much.
Well, at least not like that. A bit of a risk taker. I think that's why you have to be in order to win the championship against LA Knight here tonight.
I'm doing just that, looking to take the risk. I mean, he took the risk first of all to even come out here. That's Dom, that was a little far, buddy. I don't think that's the move Dom wanted.
He may have learned that from Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes might have taught him that.
What's Dom going for here?
Looking to set up.
Could we potentially see the 619?
619 is gonna
next.
Dom is looking for the. Okay, he's not looking for it, or maybe he is. Dom looking for the patented frog splash. LA Knight back to his feet. And
okay,
big cross.
Somehow that's looking
at here.
What's going on? Giovanni Vinci.
What is Giovanni Vinci doing here?
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen?
We have no idea.
This was not at all.
Dom, he's behind you. He's behind you, Dom. Giovanni Vinci. What the ref? Turn around.
The ref is completely oblivious to what's going on behind her.
So you're gonna ref? There's no way we're gonna walk out of here like that, ladies and gentlemen.
LA
Knight's gonna
going for the cover.
It's LA Knight.
Ref counts 1. And Dom kicks out. Incredible.
Dom is not going out like that. I mean, we are seeing a whole different side of Dom tonight.
First of all,
why was Giovanni Vinci out here? What did LA Knight have planned up his sleeve?
Who knows? Who knows if even LA Knight ordered Giovanni Vinci? I mean,
and Dom with a big Hurricane Rana. I mean, that was a surprise. I mean, Giovanni Vinci was not someone I expected to see tonight.
That was not on my bingo card. As a matter of fact, this entire match is not on my bingo card. But nonetheless, Dominic Mysterio is so far very tenacious in this match.
Showing a lot of resiliency. Looking like he might have just countered the BFT there. I mean, Dom is putting on one hell of a show right now. I'm very surprised he kicked out of the Giovanni Vinci, spinning Batista bomb, it looks like.
I don't know what the connection is with all this, but very interesting.
I mean, that would have been a crazy sight to see. You know, maybe there's something LA Knight knows that we don't. Maybe there's a possible faction with Giovanni Vinci that has yet to be. You know, LA Knight had maybe he just had that trick up his sleeve to help him retain. Just in case, maybe he told Giovanni Vinci before the match started that if he looked like he needed help to come out there. But Dom heading to the top rope, looking like he's going. I think we all know what he's going for. The frog splash, and he doesn't connect. I mean, Dom just needs anything at this point. I think some sort of, offense, momentum, anything would help him in this case because he's been through a lot.
He's been through a lot, but
already got hit with
holding his own well.
He already got hit with one BFT. Got hit with that spinning power bomb from Vinci. I mean, and you guys can see. I mean, there's
LNI, what's he going for? Huge
cross body.
Huge splash.
Cross
body.
Whatever you want to.
We know our moves. Don't worry about us.
But I mean, if you're okay, big right hand, and it looks like Dom's gonna counter again. Big German from. Oh no, not a German. He looked like he was gonna go for a German. Dom just trying to crawl to the corner. And Dom just hitting knee after knee. Nola LA Knight, what's he looking for? And you already know he's looking for that patent elbow.
And he gets
elbow
it.
Drop.
LA Knight going for the cover. Will that be it for Dominic Mysterio? 1, 2, 3, and LA Knight will retain United States Championship, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of questions to be answered from this match, but
well, now the question really is, I mean, we see LA Knight retained his title. Dom wasn't able to win the championship, but I mean, was it that LA Knight had a plan for whoever came out here, or was it Giovanni Vinci had some sort of issue with Dominic Mysterio?
All right, guys, we are back, and
this is my brutality, as you can see.
We got Mommy making her way to the ring, so interesting how this works.
Rhea Ripley, how would you say? Let's just say crybabies her way into being on this goddamn pay-per-view, because as you just seen the match before, she obviously didn't qualify. Actually, Lita beat her.
Yeah.
To get into the women's championship match.
So she was a little upset and demanded she have a match at the first ever Universe King and Queen pay-per-view.
And I mean, you know, as the creative team, we were trying to decide who we thought was a fit, you know, to go against Rhea Ripley. And I mean, for Rhea Ripley, it's got to sting just that much more, knowing that the woman that beat you to get into the championship match lost the championship match to Shayna Baszler. So I mean, if you're Rhea Ripley, you just got to be like, you have to be upset knowing Lita beat you, but then
lost
for the women's championship. Like, if you're Rhea Ripley, you got to be thinking, I would have won that match. Nonetheless, I won't even say she asked. She literally demanded a match here at King and Queen of the Ring. And let's just say we put together something for her, something I don't think she was expecting to see. So it'll be an interesting.
I think Rhea Ripley will be surprised. I think the fans will be even more surprised when they find out who her opponent is here tonight. But nonetheless, I'm not complaining that we can see Rhea Ripley at King and Queen of the Ring, because I like Rhea Ripley.
And here we go. You guys are about to see who her competitor is gonna be. You guys can't tell from it yet, but once you see her, this crowd is gonna erupt.
And she's back!
AJ Lee is back in the WWE. Somebody that we have not seen in professional wrestling in over a decade. I mean, who would have thought that Rhea Ripley's King of the Ring opponent was gonna be a returning AJ Lee? I mean, certainly wasn't me.
Me neither. Good job by the creative team, though.
Very good job, creative team. Very, very good way to get AJ Lee to come out here. But I mean, AJ Lee, you can see in the flesh. I mean, she has not been in a professional wrestling ring in over 10 years.
No, but it looks like she hasn't aged in 10 years either. So,
but we do have confirmation as the match is about to start that AJ Lee is not coming back for a one show appearance. She's coming back full time. So you guys are
she is back. I wonder if CM Punk had any influence on AJ Lee.
I'm sure CM Punk had to have a lot of influence on AJ Lee to come back to professional wrestling. But you guys are gonna see. I mean, she's gonna be on the roster full time, so you guys are gonna be able to see AJ Lee quite often in our universe mode now. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how this works out. I mean, we have not seen AJ Lee in a while. And just wrenching the arm of Rhea Ripley. I mean,
she's looking good.
This is an interesting opponent for Rhea Ripley. Just because I'm still gonna wrench the arm, give it a nice little punch.
Ooh, just working on that arm.
And Rhea Ripley, I think she's had enough. Is gonna get out of it.
Boom.
Drops her to the mat. But this is quite interesting. I mean, for Rhea Ripley, you have to feel a certain type of way. First, loses her match to get into the women's championship match. The woman that she lost to loses the women's championship match, and then demands the match. And she's thinking, I'm thinking she probably assumed she was getting one of the girls from the back, a regular, some regular super.
Somewhere to take her frustration out on. And so far she is right now. But come on, Rhea, give AJ a shot. She's a legend.
I mean, it's just crazy to see that AJ Lee is getting her in-ring return, and these women are just trading blows right now, going back and forth. I mean, it's kind of crazy. This is definitely not who I expected when we seen Rhea Ripley wanted that open challenge, that, you know, wanted a match on the Snatch pay-per-view. So it's kind of crazy headbutt though from Rhea Ripley, and AJ Lee's gonna counter it, drop her big chin drop, I guess you could call it. And I mean, this just shows the power, the strength of Rhea Ripley.
Strength, sure, but AJ is like, what, 103 pounds? Definitely,
but I mean, still, that's no easy feat to be able to just pick her up like that, big elbow to the face. I mean, so this will be kind of interesting. We need AJ Lee to unleash that crazy side that we've seen time and time again. Damn, she just big slap to the face. I mean, we just need that crazy side to come out, and this matchup would be a whole lot better. But
Ripley giving her some punches of her own,
not letting up, left-handed punches too,
and a big slap of her own.
Looks like she's returning the favor. I mean, it has been a crazy night so far, and we are barely getting, like, we tell you guys, we are barely getting started here. We still have a lot to come. More champions to crown, some more insane matches. I mean, you guys are barely at the beginning of the pay-per-view, even though we are almost, you know, halfway through. So it'll be a crazy night for sure. And Rhea Ripley, what does she have in mind here? Looks like she's going for... Ooh, I have no idea what the hell that is.
I don't know, but it looked like a pretty cool drop to me.
AJ Lee right back up to her.
And a German suplex.
AJ Lee was not wasting any time.
And what's Rhea Ripley got planned now?
And she's going for that submission. I don't remember what she calls it, but we've seen it time and time again.
Will Rhea make AJ tap and return back to the WWE?
It might happen.
And Rhea Ripley
gonna make her tap out AJ Lee.
A little bit of a disappointing return for AJ Lee. But like we said, ladies and gentlemen, she's back full time. So we'll see how she comes back from this, and we'll see what her future entails.